Hello and welcome to the Korean mountains, we call it. Is it in mountains? Probably not. Kish-ish?
The Suwon.
Yes, that's it. Yes, Suwon. I completely forgot the track name, so nice. I just remember it from the Korean Grand Prix in real life. It's pretty much like it. A few differences.
Yeah.
That's how I learned the thing on Assetto Corsa. Yeah, so what is Dragon doing? He's just on the grass. Nice. And
I mean, he's exploring all possibilities, maybe.
exploring that he might get forced on the bloody grass a few times.
Yeah.
He won't be exploring that he might be 5 wide.
I think it. Yeah. That'd be half the grid in one corner.
Yeah, alongside each other. He saw 4 wide in a session yesterday. Into guess where? Indy Turn 1. Indianapolis
well,
RC Turn 1. The chicane. Didn't go well. Oh no, it wasn't actually.
No,
It was Portland Turn 1, sorry. It's a chicane still. It's still a chicane. And a car flipped.
Oh, very
car,
nice.
Not very nice, but yeah, it wasn't one of my drivers at least. One of my drivers had to retire because he had lag issues. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a sprint race, so not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine then. Get away with those.
Get away with. We got points because he finished in the there's points for top 10 in the sprint race in them leagues and also points for top 20 in the race. Yes, it's that league. Yeah, and we still got points, and we got P7. My other driver, but it's a reverse top 10, so yeah, he got a 30-second penalty on purpose. He actually finished P4, but then a 30-second penalty demoted him to P7. Had a car doing backflips, I believe that's piloting.
Yeah, Vargos just hit into a barrier.
Yep, the rear wheels are dead. They fell off. I don't know. Yes, it happened. So any big drives missing? TGM is one of them.
Yeah, because it's Stealthy on pole, and he's here. PGM, who's on the front row, who's not here. Azuri?
Don't know. Yeah, they are. He is him. Yep.
Yeah, is it Dragon?
Yeah, this is Dragon.
Yeah, I thought so. Then Dennis, he's not here actually.
He left, but I think he'll probably be back. Hopefully.
Yeah, there's 4 minutes left. Vargos is here. Elvis is here. Galaxified Fish, I don't think is here.
Nope.
Milas and Tilly are both here.
And then ASM didn't return quali here as well. AR2
Well,
he's left.
he probably wouldn't.
AR2 has left as well, so.
Oh. Probably just resetting.
For the second weekend in a row, both Alpha Tauris have been knocked out in Q1. I think that's the only team to have that in a few races. I think that's the only time in probably history of IRFL that in 2 consecutive races both of their cars have been knocked out in Q1.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I've seen that before. Although I don't really cover quali.
Third and last and second last as well in both weekends. So
yeah.
But they sometimes look good in the race. I think AR2 looked good in last weekend in Malaysia.
Yeah, he was running in the podium positions for quite some time, as well, especially towards the start of the race, I think. Although Pilot OUS has caused a safety car before on rather sketchy turns. It was in the last turn of Spain. I don't know if you've been there yet.
Yeah, the chicane.
Yeah, that last chicane. Instead of going straight on to like the overrun, he took the first part of the chicane and just sort of stopped and hit the barrier before you enter the pits.
What the hell?
Yeah, that was honestly my honest reaction to the to the crash. I was like, hang on a minute, this isn't. I'm not gonna say that he's race fixing here or anything, but
yeah,
it's a very confusing place to stop.
It's a very confusing place to crash because it's just cut the corner a bit, and then if you touch the barrier if you like spin it or like lose it on the exit, but he lost it on the middle halfway through the corner, so halfway through the section.
Yeah. And it wasn't like he was backwards, he was just dead on, his nose was in the wall.
Did he just literally just hit the barriers?
Yeah, he hit the barriers and, of course, ion physics, he DNF'd.
Just touched it and then ion physics died.
Yeah,
It wasn't race fixing. He just accidentally hit the barriers then.
I didn't catch it. I just pretty much was following one of the drivers that was going through and just saw him in the barrier. I was like, oh, okay, that's a safety car. And then that safety car restarted, but the first driver, I think it was Sogertson. He hadn't actually gone yet, but the green flag dropped. He didn't even reach the line as well, so the rest of the drivers just overtook him.
That happened yesterday in the sprint race in ICRO. The championship leader was like 4th. He just jumped the whole pack because they said green flag early. They said green flag at the final corner, and they weren't at the line yet. It happened at the safety car restart because then the 4 wide moment happened. And then at the safety car restart, 2 drivers from the back jumped into the lead.
Well, fair enough. I mean,
they said green, so and then they had to give the places back, but pretty fair.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, no, in that race they didn't have to.
Yeah, the championship leader that jumped it was a rolling start, by the way. The rolling start in the sprint and then standing in the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rolling start. They said, and it didn't really matter as his teammate flipped and he got collected and went down to like 3rd or 4th. And then one of the FIA actually unflew and hit him. And guess what?
Into him.
Yeah, he just flew in. He wrote E because that unflies you, and he fell and then he hit him.
Oh no!
And then he's fuming, absolutely fuming.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah, that league.
By admins.
Yeah, you got admin because all the FIA get admin from the not the owner. Actually, the owner give them admin because the owner's friends of us. So. Yeah, it's funny. That's the funny story of the weekend. Hopefully we don't have Hopefully we're not bored enough. Hopefully we don't get more bored. Yeah. So the rain chance is 10%. So sure, there won't be probably any rain. We didn't see any rain last weekend. 0% now.
Although I think we did see some. Was it Britain? No, it was Canada. I think. A couple of weeks back now. But that did clear up, I think. I know it was wet the entire race. Yeah, it was a full race.
And if you watch, okay, who's joined? No one's joined. Yeah, if anyone watched the last race in BIFR, Lena finished P4, was it, or P3? P4. He called it a shit show. I believe because of what happened at the safety car restart with a few laps to go.
Yeah, understandable.
Because I believe someone was weaving across the track and pretended not to go, but they actually went and gained 1.2 seconds, and then got a 2-second penalty, and then everything it was kind of a shit show most of the race, but
fair point then.
Yeah, the race was just someone went onto wets in the dry conditions, in completely dry, 0% rain. Went onto the dries. 17 people here. Exactly. TGM is here, lads.
Hey, the McLarens.
12. Yeah, both McLarens here for the first time.
Wow, this is a massive race.
12, 11.
11, yeah. I don't think I've seen so many drivers
12.
in one race.
Yeah, it's a very, very good race. Stealthy on pole position. We will have a formation lap firstly. I don't know how many laps there is. ASM is quitting.
We'll find out shortly, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to ASM. There'll be 21 laps plus the formation laps. So it'll be 20 laps of racing. The ASM is a bit annoyed with something. I don't know what actually is annoyed at. Has everyone got off the line?
Everybody is off, I do believe.
And Alpha Tauri has stopped.
I think ASM stopped, has he? Oh no, he's going.
ASM isn't very happy with something, so I don't know what's happened. Later's had a stop somewhere, he's a bit behind.
Yeah, he's now off.
There's a lot of lag, so I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
it's a big server. It's a really big server.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see the strategies that the drivers go on. Probably
a one stop. Most likely a one stop strategy for the teams for this race. Maybe a 2-stop if you want to go aggressive on it.
I mean, with this many drivers, there's also a high chance of safety as well.
There'll be a high chance of safety. I'm going on to BBC Sport Video Printer because my football team is playing right now. So.
Yeah. Oh, what team do you support?
Fulham.
Fulham.
Yeah. Oh, okay. BBC Video Printer. Let's work. Okay. 1-0. Arsenal. Nice.
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh no, it's offside.
I was offside. Oh, something happened then.
I think so.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
0-0 again. Are you watching it?
No, I've got FOTMob.
Oh, you got football. I use Sky Sports scores because normally,
fair enough.
normally on the phone, but BBC Video
Yeah.
Printer's the best on the computer.
Yeah.
Maybe so for score as well. So.
Mm.
Yeah, so ignore us speaking rubbish.
Just casual football chat.
Day in the life of a true football geezer.
Yep. So Stealthy sticking on the mediums here.
I think most drivers. Okay, I'm gonna run on board with all the drivers just to see what tyres are on.
I'm not doing the same.
Hello.
Dragon. Oh, hello Zero. Join. I need to give you the link.
We've got some news from IRFL. Big
Okay.
Calgunga has signed with Renault
Okay, that's
as
the
a
news.
second driver.
Oh my god, that's happened. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the news. That's the news.
Yes.
That should be streamed later. Should at 3 o'clock. So okay,
Yeah.
let's look at drive. Let's look at what tyres everyone's on. Dragon is on the softs. So is Piety. Zora, Dragon, and Piloty are on the softs, and TGM going for the mediums on the front row of the grid.
Very aggressive.
A very aggressive strategy from the McLaren team. But we are almost ready. There's an Aston Martin, a fish, doing something. So is Piloty. I believe they've gone into the wrong place.
Yeah. I'm not too sure as I'm looking
But-
at it dead on currently, but
It's same as well. So it is the Korean Grand Prix. Probably the bumpiest circuit on the calendar. Maybe Canada if you want to. What's the word? If you want to.
yeah, but they fixed it recently, haven't they? So
Yeah, they fixed it a bit better
formally.
recently. So the driver's been told to watch the lights.
Yeah, of course. I think we saw Stealthy. Was it last race who jumped it?
Yep, jumped it. So here come the lights. The Korea Grand Prix in 2023. And we go greening Suwon. It's a good start for Stealthy. TGM got away well as well. He's fighting for the lead. I know what the AlphaTauri at the back of the grid is doing. He's going on very offline. It looks like TGM on the hard compound tyres leads the Grand Prix,
Very well.
although Stealthy retakes it, but he goes very wide. There's TGM, and also I believe there's the other Alfa Romeo of Dragon battling as well for the lead.
Oh wow!
There's
it's
few
wide.
cars going
Ferrari
wide
as
at the
well.
Ferrari there, Vegas, and also TGM, and then El Lewis at the back as well going wide. And there's the Haas going wide, and the McLaren of Go-Go. I believe it was ASM going wide. ASM's crashed.
SM's crashed.
ASM into the barriers. Safety car deployed.
Wow, very dramatic start to the Grand Prix. I think it was E. Lewis had a horrific start, dropping behind the Alpha.
So the safety car is deployed. I believe it hit a bump because he's not very
Yeah,
happy.
he said he exploded on a curb. That's not good for ASM. We don't know what caused it, but he said he exploded on a curb. Might be because of a track issue. Again, this is very bumpy circuit.
Yeah, it's
Not
very.
good for his championship.
You're not good for his championship chances. And his last race, he lost. Was it him or TGM? TGM lost the win at the last corner. It was.
Yes, TGM won.
ASM just struggled during the race because he was on old tyres.
Yeah,
He went for
yeah,
the.
he was on old stuff.
He was on the softs at the end, which he did like 10 laps on them, so it wasn't the best strategy. Yes. So the safety car is deployed. The safety car is at turn 1, which is driven by Chaos, I believe. Oh, there's a flip! There's the Ferrari!
Vegas, what?
Vegas is out of the race. There's another retirement in this race. I don't know what happened there. He got exploded by a curb as well.
He just exploded.
Yeah, I
He just
just saw
exploded.
a Ferrari flip onto camera.
I saw that as well. I was on board with someone. I actually don't know who I was on board with, but
I
that
was on board with Dragon and I saw Vegas just exploding in the background. That is absolutely
it's chaos.
unbelievable.
I think it was a curb. It looked like it was a curb or something.
Yeah.
I don't know really what happened there. So the safety car is deployed, and Dragon leads. In that, Selfie's a long way back. He's about 4.5 seconds back.
Yeah.
The safety car is the BMW i8 safety car, the electric safety car we have today.
It's a very confusing.
I will
start
update you on the
here.
football. An Arsenal lead. Gabriel scored.
Oh no.
You fucking kidding? Sorry.
Let's go.
No, he's
Get in.
no,
Get in, Arsenal.
no,
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 okay.
no,
Get in.
no.
Are you
Oh,
team Fulham
As well,
fans?
yeah, I'm a
I'm
Fulham.
a Spurs fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aston Villa are
Yeah.
beating West Ham as well, so 1-0.
Oh, that's good news.
That's good news because we hate West Ham. I hate Everton.
Yeah.
Manchester United 0, Southampton 0 as well.
Why are we giving live sports updates?
Yeah, I don't know why. Don't know why.
We've got
Where's
road
this-
racing on.
It's a
Very
safety
question.
car. It's a safety car. Why are we doing this?
Straws out of the highlights. That's fine.
We won't be in the highlights. So actually, I forgot to start recording it. So, oh,
oh.
Don't worry, I am. So
good, good,
Okay.
nice.
At least we
Yeah.
got the Vegas clip.
Yeah, at least
yeah, I've got a clip of Vegas. Just
Exploding.
combusting
Oh, pit. Stealthy pits.
stealthy pits.
very early on lap 3 of the race. Safety car will be
Yeah.
in this lap as well. So he'll be going down right to the back of the window. Oh, Lewis also in.
And Elvis pits as
Oh,
well.
Lewis, yeah. From the medium
There's
tyres, he will go to
Delphi-
the mediums as well.
Me-
El Lewis. From the mediums to the mediums of the mediums as
Stealthy as
well.
well. Mediums.
So, yeah, a few drivers. Yeah, TTM on the hards. He's going to go long on this first stint.
Yeah, but he's not gonna have a good restart here in second position.
He had a good
well.
start, though. So,
Yeah. Although
Yeah,
Ronald
Safety car in this lap.
safety car will be
Safety
in
car
at the
in
end of
this
this
lap.
lap.
Dragon on the softs, I'd expect him to have an amazing start, but you never know.
Yeah, I'm going to update you on everything the sports scores. Because,
Get the cricket out.
yeah, get everything out. Get the
Yeah.
rugby out. Get everything out.
Every sport.
Get the sports update. It's called Sky Sports. It's called Civic-TV for nothing.
Yeah.
We're not on TV, sadly.
Zero's picking up a warning there.
Under safety car conditions, that is not ideal.
And also with the restart coming up soon, you wouldn't want to pick up a penalty.
Me ranking every Fulham player 10.
I'd say the highest rank.
I've given him an extra 0.06 rating average.
I think
Okay.
Mitrovic is probably your best player.
No.
No, Leno's good.
Paulinho.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, this is just us chatting now.
That's 2-0. I'm sorry, it's 2-0.
You're fucking kidding.
Best
Yeah,
best
it's true.
Tottenham players probably.
Right, focus on the restart. The safety car is into the pits, I do believe.
To be honest, best Tottenham player, it's gonna be Bentancur when he's not injured. But he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, let's focus on the racing here because
Yeah. We're in the
Well,
third
there
section.
isn't a lot of racing as we speak. The safety car.
not really
is
a lot of
coming-
not racing, mate.
This is warming up tyres. I don't think this is more exciting than us discussing football.
Yeah.
Zora goes wide and goes
Very
onto a
early,
curb.
and we go green. Racing conditions here
Somebody's
in Korea.
pits, though.
Back to racing here in Korea. Dragons had a really good safety car
Oh,
restart.
pilot.
Pilot,
Pilot's going
what?
pit.
The Ferrari strategy has come out.
This is such a Ferrari strategy. I don't get what was he doing. Why didn't he pit before? And why is he pitting now?
Oh, it's
And
TTM wide.
TTM goes and
He's pitting a second
Nate
time.
Blue.
He's pitted twice. What the
They've
hell?
got a tire glitch there.
So Dragon leads by a second as we go to the end of the
It'll
first
be
section.
hard for pilot.
TGM looks good. He doesn't look that bad. It looks like he's gained about 2 tenths. in it.
TGM going wide and
Had
getting
DRS
the
there, I
purple
think, as
sector.
well.
Yeah, he's at a good sector. He's gaining. It looks like Team GM's got these HUDs really warmed up very well, nicely. As he's right
Right
on the
behind.
tail of Dragon here. Down the inside, he fakes to the inside. And he goes down the inside because it's very wide. And that's the Haas of late going wide. Late Glue going wide.
Everybody went wide there.
And West Ham have equalised at Villa. And That's Go-Go! Go-Go's in the barriers!
Out.
Oh wow.
The curbs have striked again. The curbs.
I saw
Go-Go
that in
is
the background.
out of race.
I saw that in the background. And the McLaren out of the race. His
Is
teammate
there a...
up in the
There
lead of
is.
the race. Safety car again.
Wow.
Safety
two
car,
quick
yes.
succession.
And Dragon
Dragging
Pits.
into the pits.
From the
You wanna
soft
get rid of
compound
those
tires. It is
top
safety
tyres.
car, I
And
believe.
Stealthy Pits.
Stealthy
Stealthy
as well.
Pits again. Stealthy Pits again.
It's a yellow. It's a safety car now. It was a yellow flag I
And
thought. But
Zora's as well.
Safety
basically.
car. Zora Pits.
yeah, everyone from the soft tire run. Stealthy's in again.
Stealthy on hard on
He's
softs.
gone for the softs.
Zora on soft as well.
The 2-tyre limit as well, so free to choose whichever tyre they wish for the rest of this race.
This is welcome to football update.
Yeah, we're back to the football, chaps.
Yeah, back to
it. How's Villa doing?
1-1.
Uh,
Oh wait, West Ham.
yeah.
They're down. West Ham are 19th. Oh no, I think they've scored. West Ham, I think, have scored.
Have they?
No, they haven't. They've just the table's just
Oh.
updated. They're up.
They're still 1-0. They're
Yes, they
still
have.
1-0.
It's chaos.
Yeah, they
'Cause
just had a penalty.
Bournemouth and West Ham are switching. Bournemouth into the relegation zone. Where's Everton? Oh fuck, they're 15th. 15th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the Women's Soccer League, Man City women are beating Brighton women 1-0. Liverpool and Tottenham are drawing 1-1.
this is good, ain't it? Good, perfect commentary for us here. Oh, then that's Alfa Romeo, going up in the air, and a Ferrari going up in the air and going very wide.
Well,
The curbs are killer.
The carbs are eating the cars for dinner. The carbs are eating the cars, or eating the tires for dinner. Because oh my god, that is Zora, almost going in the air and almost dying, almost doing what Vegas did. Apparently, he has lap cars now, but I don't really know.
yeah, I think the safety car came out in front of the pit runners, but not in front of the actual main pack. So yeah, very nice.
Very nice. Oh, okay. Okay.
Like I say, Tui up into 4th position from
Yeah.
starting. Where was it? Quite far back.
9th or
wasn't
so.
it? Yeah.
I've given all
Yeah,
Arsenal
so-
players a 1 rating.
Nice.
And I've given every Fulham player a 10 rating. Best player been yeah. Solomon's been playing well lately. Yeah, Solomon's been playing well very lately. My English is not the best at the moment. Yeah, lately that's better. Yeah, Solomon's been playing well lately. Lately. Yeah, Go-Go set the purple first sector as well, so could have easily had a good result for the McLaren team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
TGM
think he did
leads
get
on the hard compound
Oh.
tyres. Her late glue, I believe, is on the medium. So is Fish Noob and AR2E, and El Lewis is pitted already. So he's complied. I believe he's complying to the 2-tyre rule at the moment.
Yeah, he started on the hards, I do believe.
No,
Uh,
TGM was the only person to start on the hard. I believe he started on
Oh,
softs
oh.
or mediums. I don't know.
Okay.
So the safety car. This is late glue overtaking TGM here.
And he's let him by, so it's
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the safety
There
car
is
driven by
safety
Chaos, which is Chaotic Fire, whatever.
Elvis in the
More
pits.
laps This race than
Elvis in
anybody
the pits. Elvis in the
El
pits.
Lewis in the pit lane.
Again.
For the another time, I believe we're not going to the 2-tyre rule. Maybe the hard, the end. I read their
It was the
mind.
hard.
I read their mind. Coming very close
Yeah.
to Pilot T or not. So Pilot T's a long way back. 41 seconds on the front runners. El Lewis will come home. Zora's really pushing this, and he's almost flipped a few, almost gone up. He's gone up in the air twice or two or three times. I feel like the hards aren't the best strategy. I feel like you should go for the mediums at the end if you have it. If you've decided on the hards or softs.
Yeah.
I think the hards are going to be very good this race, except for TGM, because I think TGM is using them very nicely here. Stealthy has pitted twice in this race. He's in P5 at the moment. The safety car's gone really wide, and the McLaren almost going ahead. The safety car in the next lap. Me keeping an eye on the football scores. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
I just changed tab a lot. Change tab, back, change tab. I'm not focusing on the racing during this. Like, oh my god, chaos is understeering absolutely everywhere. So safety car will come in this next lap. Pilot is still losing time because even though he is now he's gained 10 seconds, so he should be able to gain.
Or on the footballs, Casemiro's got a red card.
Stealthy is being very slow for some reason. I don't know what's going on with Stealthy. He's like Dragon Zora through.
He's showing the yellow card. He's showing the yellow card. Not a red card, a yellow card.
Who?
For Casemiro. It's a yellow.
It's VAR to red.
Oh, it's VAR to red. Okay.
Pilot will not catch up.
Not catching up. He's getting. Oh my god, that's wide. He's on the
He's
hard.
on, which is fine. And late blue pits. And R2 pits. And
Stealthy.
what? Zora pits. Stealthy pits.
Stealthy has got past Zora as well.
Light glue onto the mediums.
AR2E
So
onto
So
the.
that's Stealthy
AR2E
hitting
onto the.
3 times.
AR2E onto the hard. Stealthy onto the mediums. Zora onto the softs. Late blue onto the mediums. So this safety car, yeah, I don't know why everyone's pitting when the safety car pack is bunched up. It's a very
Don't really
interesting
know.
strategy from these drivers that have just pitted. To confirm,
Red card,
possible red
Casemiro's
card. Possible red card. It said possible.
If Casemiro do get a red card, then yes. Yeah, red card
Red card.
for Casemiro.
Red card for Casemiro.
That was a dangerous tackle, so I don't think that is going to be very, very hard for
But
Manchester United.
I forgot to do the South Korean anthem before the race. Shit.
Yeah.
Is there a podium in this? I don't know.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, but we didn't get the podium last weekend because of the F1.
Yes. Right.
Safety car in this lap.
I think everybody is.
Pilot's crashed, I think. Yeah, pilot. Yeah. Maybe you guys can try
He's
to.
crashed in his pit box.
Yeah. I don't really know where he is, but
He looks on
He's
top.
not.
He's not on the track.
he is gone, consumed by eternity.
Consumed by eternity. So the safety
got a
car
feeling
is
that-
going to be in at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite on the racing line, so I don't think there will be any interference with the racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
same.
not quite on the racing line. Not
I
quite.
don't.
Yeah, not quite on the racing line though.
So I'll give you more. I'll give you more
Football.
information on Casemiro's red card. He did a dangerous.
I'm gonna restart
tackle
the
on-
safety car, not now.
out
No,
the
let's
track,
restart
out
the
the
safety
van,
car. The
and
safety car
out
restart's
the-
happening.
As TGM leads the pack. He's warming up his tyres. You can see
Very
everybody's
aggressive. It is
going.
gone. Green
Green.
flag. We are back racing after the second safety car of this race.
And Artui has left the server.
Oh, we did in such a good position as well.
Well, it looked like a good drive for Artillery there, but he's obviously had some internet issues. And DNF'd.
But it's probably a server issue. I don't think he's crashed.
Oh, yeah.
So TGM lead. Dragon getting pressured by Fish. Oh, sorry, Dragon pressuring Fish.
Ahead.
It's the other way round. What he do?
I
Pilot is very happy.
think we're going to go on board with Fish now. He's probably going to get ahead with the RS here.
Or TGM as well. In
The four-way battle for the lead.
3-car battle. It was also
Look at the gap.
late blue as well. Look how much TGM has lost with everyone having the DRS. Still TGM
That's
yet to
enough.
pit as well. So could have pitted
He's
under
gonna
that
have
last
DRS
safety car for the
also.
mediums probably. Could have.
Oh,
Oh, a little bump.
little bumping there.
And
TGM
TGM
barely-
goes wide.
And Lake Glue.
And Zoro goes really, really wide.
Yesterday I called it a chicane. I called it a chicane. That's wide for
Zoro
Zoro
goes
again.
He's lucky that he hasn't got.
El Lewis is a
Long
long
way
way back as well now. I don't know what's happened to him.
He drives over the bump curbs there.
Lake Glue has a a cut warning as they are wheel to wheel for the final penultimate corner. That surely will not go well.
Yeah, Dragon's just got ahead, I think. Although Lake Glue's not a million miles away, it was TGM dropped to 6th now as well.
Yeah,
Not
their
bad
halves
start.
not looking very good. He should pit soon,
No.
I think. He's now behind. He's going to be pressured by El Lewis soon because he's losing 2.5 seconds a lap, maybe. So he's
Lake Glue might be sizing up a move here as well.
yep around the outside. He has the DRS now. We're right on board with the Haas driver as he
Just a bit
goes
too far
towards.
back.
He got kicked. El Lewis for P1 for real, says Jamal.
Healthy, wow, what an incredible comeback drive. He's set up a perfect first sector as
And he
well.
could be into the lead soon. Lake Glue on Dragon into the hairpin, and now up to another hairpin. Stealthy's up into second place in the Alfa Romeo green car as well. There's a bit of green in the end, not the normal livery. As they go wheel to wheel, Stealthy pitted under the last safety car for the 3rd time. Can he take the lead of the Korean Grand Prix? It goes a bit wide. Lake Glue might take advantage. I believe he has taken advantage, Lake Glue. And
Yeah, he's
Dragon...
back. Oh, Zeraz!
Zora!
Zora!
Zora straight in the barrier there. I don't know what happened, but I don't really know what happened. But Dragon leads at the end of lap 11 onto lap 12 now. We're on lap. We're not even. We're just about halfway through. We've lost 5 cars so far.
Stealthy also picking up a warning there. I'm not too sure where he's at with those, but he can't keep up this.
I want the warning thing now, please give
We've
me
got
it.
pit stops.
I don't. The pit stop thing won't really do anything for us. Except Zora's done
TGM
4 pit stops in this race, but that's just not normal. Zora's done 4 pit stops. As Zora is defending against TGM, but we will be looking. We will be looking. We'll be looking at the battle for the lead. Here.
Neither Dragon or Lake Glue got the DRS on the straight there, so neither of them two gaining much over Stealthy, who's following them still. It's Lake Glue into the lead as well.
Lake Glue for Haas takes the lead. He had a chance last weekend of winning before I believe he crashed. Oh no, he didn't. His teammate SM had a chance, but then his tyres died at the end, and Lake Glue got past him and up into the podium places as they're all sliding.
Lake Glue almost getting loose
All
there.
3 of them sliding as Dragon still leading. I believe Stealthy as well has a bit of a slide as well, but all 3 of them having the top 3 having a bit of a battle, and also the battle behind between Fish, Zora, and TGM for 4th place, right? Zora and Fish having a bit of a battle. They're literally 600s between them. Look at the leaderboard. 600s. Sensational stuff. Wow. Yes, Fish I believe has pulled away a bit now.
Yeah, he has. I think TGM's just battling with Zuraz here, so very close between those two. Don't think we'll see any team orders between the 2 Alfa Romeo drivers.
Lake Glue
Yeah,
having a
yeah.
bit of a slide at the exit there.
TGM almost got loose on the curb there.
Almost. He did get loose, you mean.
Yeah.
As we
Yeah,
ride
I
with the
think
battle for the lead. The 2 Alfa Romeos having a battle. Stealthy goes for it. Finally, Stealthy takes the lead, or does he? Fish. Lake Glue goes very wide, and I believe Dragon came out in front after that battle
Just
through.
about, yeah.
I don't know what corner number it is. I will learn it by the next race we have. I will actually learn the corner numbers.
just
me
a
learning the
sec-
corner numbers will be better than just me guessing. I just called it a hairpin.
Yeah.
Long
I feel like,
parabolic corner. The
Stealthy
two Alfa
amazing.
Romeos batting for again. At least Stealthy might be ahead this time. Dragon does the old switcheroo there, and may keep the lead. He has a bit of oversteer, but Stealthy gets ahead on the
Stealthy
exit.
got ahead.
Stealthy retakes the lead of the Grand Prix from pole position. Now Late Glue pressuring Dragon in the Alfa Romeo. Bit of sliding for the Haas driver there.
Got a warning as well, I think, so that puts him out of contention for the top 2 positions.
Yes,
for a
I
little
believe
bit.
so. Yes, so it's now the Alfa Romeo is battling to the
And
lead.
TGM pits.
From the hard compound tyres. We saw it last weekend when Stealthy did a recovery. What will TGM do? We'll go for the soft compound tyres most likely.
I don't know whether they'll last this long though. I mean, 7 odd laps, 7 or 8 odd
They'll
laps.
be the
each.
mediums.
Yeah, probably
We'll see
smart
if Late
choice.
Glue has to pit. No, sorry, who went for the softs? Someone did go for the softs, and it was Zora. And it will come out really close to L. Lewis in that Williams car on the hard compound
Stealthy's
tyres.
lost the lead as well.
Dragon just edging out on Stealthy
Oh,
in second
that
was
is- that
very
is close.
close.
That is very close.
No DRS down the second, DRS straight through with the 2 drivers as well. So it will just be raw speed and tuning. It's very onto the curbs there. Did Stealthy just go? That's lost him quite a lot of time actually.
I've just had a correction. We won't have time a racing at 3 o'clock UK times. Yay. We have 2 races.
Dragon curbs as well, and he's just lost the lead now to Stealthy, who I think has just gotten ahead after Dragon going over the curbs rather aggressively.
Regressively. Nice. Purple-
Oh, his Dragon slips it straight down the inside. An
What a
incredible
move!
Yeah.
Brilliant overtake! Probably the overtake of the race there.
Yeah, just caught Stealthy completely off guard there. Bit like Alonso in the actual Bahrain race. Stealthy got it back though. I think he's just got more traction and more downforce through these turns. As Fish also is into the pits.
Fish into the pit for Aston Martin. He was on the meter. Zora also in the pit lane. Zora goes for the softs. He's had a very slow stop. He's gone for the softs. Fish. He's had a very, very slow stop.
And he's actually lost out to Zora there.
Zora going for another set of softs. Late Glue set a purple sector on that lap.
I think Stealthy's got ahead. Yeah, Stealthy's now ahead.
But he
of
goes
his
very
teammate.
wide.
Late Glue, purple in the first sector. He's trying to catch back up.
He gained 6 attempts in that first sector on the 2 Alfa Romeos that are battling. And TGM
Yeah.
has got past both Zora and Fish, and now 3 seconds ahead.
Good for the McLaren there.
P4 was probably a good result. I think the hards wasn't the best strategy. It looked like it was the best strategy before.
Stealthy might be able to get in front of Dragon here. Yes,
think he
he's
is
in
ahead.
front. He
Dragon's
is ahead
into
of
the
Dragon
curb.
Yeah,
here.
but he's got a gap now, so.
Deep into the corner.
Late Glue has set another purple sector.
And the TGM undercut has
Ooh,
worked
is that
wonders for him.
Dragon that went quite wide there, same as Lake Glue as well.
Lakelu's on a what a lap Lakelu is. He's pushing on those tires like
May have gotten
crazy.
validation there.
We'll have to see if.
He's gained. He's very
No.
close to Dragon.
I don't think he's got invalidation.
Yeah, but it took
What
No.
fastest lap?
And now he's right on the tail of Dragon. It could be a battle for
He
second
pushed
place.
absolutely mad.
Lake can win this race. I think he can win.
Yeah,
He's going to
gotta
make a
catch
move on
up.
Dragon sooner or later. As Dragon's struggling in his
And
tires.
he dived down the inside.
He does a
Either get
switchback.
DRS.
He faked to the outside, but then Dragon went a bit wide and he slipped through the gap.
Either driver with DRS, I think they are neck and neck.
But Lake Glue's got ahead.
Lake Glue is now ahead.
Now can he
Still running
gain?
over.
Gain 4 attempts in the first sector on Stealthy. 5 laps to go. He needs to gain about half a second a lap if he has a chance of winning the race.
That's Stealthy just looking up the bump there.
If you can see the Alfa Romeo in the distance, Lake Glue taking a very good line through there. He's touching the curb on the outside on the entry.
And listen to the pits. Which tire he was on currently. Fish also purple final sector. We see,
and middle sector for late.
He is charging.
TGM is gaining very rapidly as well.
Yeah.
2 seconds a lap, but probably won't have enough time.
Oh! Fish! Hitting the curb! Almost
losing out to
went into the
Zora.
wall.
And
Almost
out to
crashing
Zora.
there. That was a huge crash.
It has
Oh,
late into the
Fisher.
final section. He's gained about 7/10 so far this lap. He's gained over 1.3 seconds. Dragon's in the pit lane. It'll be really close with TGM, or will it actually? So into the pit lane comes Dragon. He's on the mediums. He was struggling with his tyres, which we could see. He's going to go to the last pit box. We're on board with TGM.
Yeah, the final turn. I think Dragon's just going to keep it.
Yes,
He
a long
is.
way actually.
We can also see, is that Victor going, not Victor, sorry, Lewis going very slow on the main straight. I
Yes.
think he's just letting these two by.
No, he's on
I think,
wet.
yeah.
He's on wet.
He's on wet.
Oh, it's Fish battling now with Zoras as well. Fish just ahead now, I think.
Yeah, but he's on wet. El Lewis is on wet.
Well, it's
What is he
because
doing?
of
Has he
these
clicked the
sort of
wrong?
things.
Has he clicked the wrong tyres?
Or has it literally on purpose? But 1.1 seconds between the
I've
top
got
two.
no idea, but I don't think my screen's the problem. And as Arsenal have got the third, Odegaard, Martin Odegaard scores the third against Fulham here. Fulham
Fuck.
sinking.
Fuck.
Odegaard left foot into the top corner. Amazing
Fuck.
goal by
Fuck.
Martin Odegaard.
No, you kidding. Nah.
0.9 the gap now.
TGM purple first sector on his lap.
Although I think he has actually lost a bit of time to those ahead of him.
Late
Oh,
Glue.
that's from the
We're on
lap.
board with the Hash driver. Can he take his first win? I believe.
No.
They're both in!
Open the pit.
Dragons might have a chance of winning here. But Stealthy
We're gonna have to see if Dragon can get ahead of them.
on board with Dragon.
Mechanics.
Stealthy's
Is it 3 laps to go?
Late has a good pit stop. Late gets ahead of Stealthy.
Here comes Dragon out the pit lane. This is going to be so
It's gonna be
close.
It's gonna be so
Lake Glue
close.
leads! Does he lead? Lake Glue leads! Dragon second! Stealthy third! That's the... Yeah, so Lake Glue leads. Dragon second, fighting with his teammate for the second time in this race.
TGM gets the
El
fastest
Lewis
lap.
getting lapped on the wet tyres.
TGM gets the fastest lap of the race.
My God! That was close.
This is going to be an amazing battle to the end of the race.
3-car battle for the lead again, I guess.
Yeah, but this time instead of 2 Hasses, it's 2 Alfa Romeos. They have the
And the
advantage.
2 Hass. And the 2 Hasses. And the Hass as well, because the Hass he pitted.
Yeah.
Oh, they both go wide, both Alfa Romeos. And it's a double switcheroo from Lake Glue there. Well, that move from forgot his name, Dragon will be played on repeat through the final corner. That was a sensational move, and that is Dragon going in the air. The Dragon is on older tyres, though, but he has set the purple sector 1. Here comes Lake Glue to take the lead of the Korean Grand Prix. Alfa Romeo, who leads the championship? I actually don't know. Who is leading the championship, J-Star, at the moment? Or do we know?
I don't, we don't know. We don't have the
I
information.
do believe it's Stealthy who leads the championship.
And he's fighting for the lead on the outside. He may do it. Yes, he has done it through the final corner. On the outside. Outside line. Brilliant move.
Stealthy in the lead.
Stealthy leads. TGM on a very good lap, actually. We were on board with him through the final corner.
Safety car windows closed.
Yeah, safety car window is
TGM
closed.
has been out there flying.
Here
TGM
comes
has been pushing.
TGM. No faster.
He has been pushing very hard on those tyres, but we will keep tabs on the first free battle.
The top 3 battling for the lead of the race. We have 7 drivers in this race. El Lewis is still on the wet tyres.
Dragon's through from Lake Glue and then as well Stealthy, I think, on DRS.
Yeah, by the way, just to tell you, Dragon is on a 3 laps older tyres as well, and also El Lewis is still on the wets.
Needs must.
I don't know what he's doing, but yes, I don't know what he's doing.
Adventurous strategies. I think Lake Glue's just got ahead of Dragon. Oh, no. Lost it on the exit there. Legler also very adventurous over the curbs there. He's lost a lot of time to the leaders now. I think once again the Haas has found himself behind the two Alfa Romeos.
This stream will have to be stopped straight as we end because I got to go somewhere. Oh god, the two. Oh, that's wide for Dragon there.
I give Stealthy a lot of breathing space as well.
Before I terminate this broadcast, we'll see the winner. Yeah, before I terminate this. Oh,
penalty!
Dragon! Penalty. For the Alfa Romeo.
I think that might take him out of contention for the lead unless these two get a penalty as well.
That's his second penalty of the race, I think it is.
Mm.
And I don't think Stealthy or Late have got one. Oh no, Late Glue has got one.
TGM
And TGM did. He's on the medium, maybe going for the fastest lap of the race.
Late Glue, I think, also just picked up a warning as well.
We'll see
So
if that costs him.
Yeah, I think one more and that's him on penalty. So great news for Stealthy, who I don't think.
And Dragon gets ahead. It's getting dry. Zora in as well, going for the fast lap as well. I think.
A bit late, but Stealthy.
It's right on time, so they'll have the last lap. They'll be their fast lap attempt will be on. Yeah, TGM has been jumped by the Aston Martin of Fish in the pit lane. Well, not in the pit lane, when he pitted. Will he have enough pace to gain back? So I think the battle for the lead might be finished here, or not, as Late Glue now gaining a lot more. They've done 4 pit stops this race, them two. 6 pit stops for Zora. At all, how Zora's done 6 pit stops and stayed only 20 seconds behind TGM, but yes. But Late Glue having a bit of oversteer. He goes for the same move Dragon did. Not the same success though.
Not the same penalty as well, so I think he might just keep in the running for the lead here.
Over on the last lap as well.
Yeah,
Right with a battle for the place, which is
Late Blue's gonna have DRS, I believe. Yes, he does, so he will have massive advantages over Stealthy on the straight. But I don't know whether the gap is too large. He's getting closer, and he's now ahead, I think.
Into the lead goes Late Glue, or can Stealthy fight it back? No, Late Glue leads to the Haas. Is it going to be a battle to the second flag?
I think it will be, but like in his name, he has left it rather late for the move to go to the first place in this race.
Here comes Stealthy.
Down the inside. He's gone wide there on the exit as well, so I don't think he's going to be in any move to overtake again.
Oh, Late Glue goes wide. He gets a good exit. This could be right down to check flag. We have about half a lap to go. Stealthy goes a bit wide, goes down the inside, but goes even wider there.
He's got the exit though.
Late Glue's only got a few more corners to go. Who will win the Korea Grand Prix? Stealthy goes for it again. 2 more corners to go. The Haas driver, sensational performance. Late Glue will win the Korean Grand Prix by only 4/10 of a second.
Very close between those two there. Dragon, I think, is going to round out a double podium for Alfa Romeo as well. A shame about the time to just put him off from that, and I think his tyre wear also didn't help.
Yep, Late Glue wins for Haas. Brilliant performance.
TGM gets the fastest lap from him.
Yep. Will it be full points for Late Glue after disappointment from his teammates? Up to the line goes TGM. Surely we'll get the fastest lap. Yes, he does.
McLaren steals
Before I terminate this broadcast, Dragon has had a big crash.
Oh dear. I can see. So Fish rounding out top 5.
It's getting 10 seconds TGM on 1 lap.
I did pit very recently as well.
So, thank you for being here. Let's call it being here.
Yeah.
So, next thing I think to be streamed will be the Grand Prix of Portland will be the Grand Prix of Portland in ICRL. Hopefully I'll stream it. Okay, so yeah, Late Glue wins from Stealthy, then comes Dragon, TGM, Fish, Zora, L. Lewis. The non-finishers are AR2E, Piloty, Go-Go, Vegas, and ASM. Race rundown with Civic.
Yep. And next round will be New Zealand, which will
I'm
then
not
be followed
excited
up
for.
by Sprint. Yeah, it's an alright track.
Not that good. I don't. Okay, 50 minutes. See you soon.